Welcome to the Millington Star Spotlight. And today we're featuring Ryan Garcia at Millington Central High School. Who is Ryan Garcia, you might ask? He's one of the film students of Marshawn Calvin in the production class at MCHS. And recently, he and his classmates competed in the NAACP AXA Awards down in Memphis, Tennessee at Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church. And that day, 7 students from Millington competed, with Ryan coming out first. It was a Millington suite. What made Ryan's project so special, you may ask? Well, to me, his project seemed to be a summary of every project that was going on in that classroom. The students tackled hard-hitting subjects from bullying to parents being addicted to drugs to overcoming being raised in foster care. But if when you take a look at Ryan's project later on in this video, you'll see why this video was so special. From the organization of it, to the narration, to the purpose behind it. It had a lot of special meaning. So I hope you get a chance to enjoy this video from Ryan Garcia and check out some of the other things from Trojan TV and Millington Central High School by looking on YouTube. Thanks.
I know y'all use Max. What is y'all? Final Cut. Yes. I'm not a Final Cut fan myself, but it does work, and y'all did good work with Final Cut. Amazing. Should be using Final Cut and get that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm a Premiere guy. I've been an Adobe guy a long time, but Final Cut's great. Then when you go news stations, probably gonna use Final Cut. Some of them have switched to Premiere, but y'all all have potential. Like all the work that I saw, like none of it, I would not tell any of y'all, like, yeah, find another career. Like I wouldn't say any of that based on what I saw today. I would say clean up some, like I saw a misspelled word. I waited to the end so y'all wouldn't know which video it was, but there's a misspelled word on one, or there's some cuts that were too fast. Now I can tell you last year, I come in on Ryan's and I gave him, I think, your audio, and then
pictures were moving.
Yeah, so just had them sitting still. Which, okay, does everybody care? No, but like when pictures move, people don't know why they like something. They just know I like that one better. You know what I mean? So when the pictures move, it just keeps their attention more. Whereas you just flashing them, it's different. So I think most of y'all did that this year. I didn't see a lot of just stills just sitting there, but it made it run smoother. And now that I want to make sure I scored everybody before I start talking, because it's not going to affect your score at all. You get what you get.
In my eyes, one of the most misunderstood concepts in life is love. Sometimes we get it confused with lust. Maybe when you think about love, you think about a specific person of the opposite sex. Maybe a girlfriend, boyfriend, crush, best friend, etc. Sometimes we get confused on how we show love. It's not how much we talk about them or how much stuff we buy them. Love is a feeling that's really hard to explain. It is just genuine care, making sacrifices, and just unconditional affection and infinite forgiveness.
You should be completely honest. What is love to you?
Love is like this feeling inside to where you just like meet somebody and it's just like the sparks start flying, just boom.
Love is a bond between two people that's unbreakable.
Love is a feeling that can be, it's hard to explain, but it's there when you have it.
I mean, it's hard to define love. No matter what a person do, you'll always be there for them.
You love a person, you care for them, you won't let anything happen to them, basically.
When you care about somebody and you don't care what they do or what they've been through.
That part may seem easy to understand, and sometimes loving someone is easy. It is so easy to love someone, adore, admire someone, obsess over someone, but why is it so hard to love ourselves? I think people know hate more than they know love. Hate is easy. It takes no real thought. It discriminates, it judges, it is quick to react, whereas love does take effort. It considers, it looks beyond the surface. It isn't reactionary because it looks at what the best is as opposed to the easiest.
So name 3 people you love.
My mom, my grandma, and my little girl.
Alright. Now, do you love yourself because you didn't name yourself in the
Not really.
top 3? Not really?
Sometimes. Oh, dang.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. I think everybody has their own kind of insecurities about themselves that they don't love, but like as a whole, yeah, I do.
Yeah, most days, yeah.
Most days? Well, most days.
It's like, some days I just wake up and I just like, I feel like I could be a better person. You know, like, I'm not satisfied with who I am every day, and that upsets me.
So you love yourself the same way you love others?
No, I don't actually. That's crazy.
Why?
But I think people pick on themselves more than they pick on others, as in like they pick themselves apart, like what they don't like, what they do like. But when you see somebody else, it's kind of like, you know, oh, I love them, everything about them, you know. But yourself is kind of, you look at yourself in the mirror every day and not them. So you see what you don't like and, you know, your action that you do that you don't like. So.
The feelings I have for others, I can't project on myself.
Why not?
I do some bad things.
But if it's easy to love somebody else and forget about what they did, then why can't you love yourself and forget about what you did?
I don't know, it's hard.
Because we give more attention to the things that we cannot change and more importance to the things that we don't have instead of the things we do have. Most of us hate ourselves because we let someone's perception about us take over. How can you love someone if you can't even love yourself? But when it comes to someone else's flaws, we're more compassionate towards them. We think to ourselves, it's just one mistake. She's still a good person. Whether the flaws are characteristic or physical, we're compassionate. When we are young and someone does something to hurt us, adults tell us it's okay, forgive him or her. They teach us to excuse another person's behavior, but it would have been good if they said, it's okay, forgive yourself as well.
So you don't love yourself the way you love others?
No.
Why?
The way I love people is I look for encouragement from them, and like, you know, I just
Can't do the same for yourself?
yeah. Like, I don't know, it's really hard for me to find self-motivation.